You know this is a public service. If there's something you can't figure out in your relationship and you're searching for peace of mind, that's what we can hopefully find for you. So I say that because Jolene has written in from Lakewood. Let me bring her up here on the phone. Jolene, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in there. So your husband was in a fender bender, you say, a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
And then you were on the phone with the insurance company going through the police report, and they referred to what?
Yeah, it's a little weird. So the car, it's in my name, and they said that there was, they said I was in the car.
But were you in the car?
No.
Okay.
I was not. And I told them that, and I said, no, it was my husband was driving. And they said, oh, sorry, it must not have been you. The police report just says that there was a female in the passenger seat.
So did you ask your husband who that was?
Yeah, because obviously I didn't know that he would have been driving with a woman. And He just said it must be wrong, which I would believe him, but he just seemed really uncomfortable.
Where was the incident? Where, do you know, was it near a place he would be?
Well, he told me he was working late, and where the accident happened, it could be, it was pretty near where we live, you know what I mean? There were no red flags there. It's more just that he seemed to get really nervous and uncomfortable when I asked him about it and said, just call back and tell them I wasn't in the car. And
okay, I tell you what, let us get involved. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next at KISS. Jolene's husband was in a fender bender, and the police reported a female passenger with him, but it wasn't Jolene. So who was with him in the car in this accident?
Yeah.
And she asked him about it, and he said, they must have got the report wrong. Well, I doubt that. So,
Yep.
Jolene, we are going to call him, see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is me.
Hi, Chris. My name is Olivia. I'm calling from Liv's Flowers. We're actually a flower shop that delivers here in the Lakewood area. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. This is great. It must be my lucky day.
Yeah, we're offering a chance right now for local residents to promote our business, and we're basically giving you a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and you can get them by lunchtime today. Are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. A lot of static.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. We can start there.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to send them to Alice.
Alice? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, maybe just put on the note, I will fix this, and, maybe just a card with, some hearts on it, nothing too crazy,
Great. Yeah, we have, some romantic cards that have hearts on them, and do you want me to sign it love, Chris?
No, just write, like I said, I will fix this. No.
So, hey, Chris,
Okay.
are you on a train, Chris?
No. I'm here at my office.
Okay, it's hard to hear you, Chris, but I want to ask you a question. Who is Alice?
Oh, she's my son's swim teacher.
Okay, and why are you sending her some sweet flowers, and why are you going to fix? What's that all about?
Oh, I sent her flowers.
What is going on with this guy's phone? Tubbs, is it? Have you ever heard of anything like this?
In the beach.
Are you surfing?
Hello?
Is this better?
Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Wait, this is going to go wrong if we can't hear him. Are you on a
Yeah,
bike?
I'm right here.
What are you doing?
I've got all bars. What's that?
It sounds like we're in a dishwasher.
No.
Okay, Brett, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your wife, Jolene?
Oh, no way. No, she's aces. I'd never cheat on her.
Then why did you send Alice flowers?
Well, I just felt bad. Like I said, I kept her waiting for an hour for the last swim practice thing, and I just felt bad about that. So I just wanted
But why
to
the
kind of
hearts?
compensate for that. Well,
Why the
she's
hearts?
sweet. She's really nice.
Chris, one other thing. You had an accident, a fender bender, and in the police report, they reported a female in the passenger seat. Who was that?
No, I think they made a mistake on the police report there.
No, we checked. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So who was with you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this.
So, Chris, who was in the car? I feel terribly uncomfortable myself. So who was in the car with you?
Yeah, it's.
Chris, it sounds like you're seeing another woman. Is that the case? Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I would never cheat on her.
Are you skydiving? What is going on? Is he doing this intentionally?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a normal place.
Is he doing
I've
this on
never heard
purpose?
this.
And
I've never heard this
neither
on
have
a
I.
call.
Okay, so Chris, here's what we know. Jolene is listening. She's on the line. She thinks you're seeing another woman. There was another woman in the passenger seat of your car, and you just sent flowers to another woman. So my advice to Jolene is to pursue this, that I think you are seeing somebody else or spending time with another woman.
I seriously would never see anybody else. I love my wife.
Chris, I can't hear a word.
Okay, Chris, you just said that Colin was an hour late to swim. You kept her waiting. He never said anything about that. I never heard anything about it. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because we paid for this the lesson and everything, and I just wanted to kind of just keep going.
So Chris, are you?
But why would he be an hour late? What is going on?
And who's the other woman in the car?
He's hooking up with Alice, the swim instructor. It's so obvious.
No. I would never
I
do
don't
that.
understand. Like, your story doesn't make sense. Like, Colin has never been late for swim. That's not been a thing that I've ever heard of. This doesn't make sense. Why on earth? Why, if you kept his swim instructor waiting, would you be sending her roses and a card? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just what happened. There's nothing to be concerned about it.
Sounds like there is.
Okay, so was she the one in the car?
Yeah.
I think you guys just need to let this one go. Seriously, I really didn't do anything.
All right, Chris, here's the deal. First of all, I don't know what trick you were playing with your phone, but I think that was intentional so that he couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Your wife has a hunch that you're seeing another woman. You sent roses to Alice, and you had a female in your car when you got into a wreck. So clearly, you're spending time with another woman or women. Jolene, my advice to you is to dig deeper, but I can tell you right now, Chris is not innocent here.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, none of this adds up.
I'm going to let it at that.
I would talk to Alice.
Yeah. I mean, I've got her number. He's stupid if Alice is the one he's seeing, because, oh, my God.
Okay, well,
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Good luck with that, and take care, Jolene, okay?
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, what is... Tubbs, explain to me what that was.
It sounded like he was just driving down the road with the window down. Our phones have never done that.
Then it would get quiet for a second. I think it was
sounded
a tactic.
it sounded like he was skydiving, like what you said.
I think he was tandem skydiving, and I think it was a trick so he couldn't hear us and we couldn't hear him.
It literally sounded like he took his phone and held it outside the window.
Out the window
down.
while he's driving 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So Jolene and Chris are married, and Chris gets caught in an accident with a woman in the passenger seat, and that woman was not his wife. It's in the police report.
Right.
Then you get the guy on the phone to send roses to a woman, and he sends them to Alice, the swim coach.
Uh-huh.
So was Alice in the car with him, or were there two different women?
I think it's Alice this entire time. Plus, let's not forget what he wrote on the card. I will fix this.
Right.
That right there is
like,
so telling.
He knows
of
he's in
something.
trouble. Yeah. He knows he's in trouble. And his wife knows that he was with another woman when he had his fender bender. So my hunch is, I mean, if he's not cheating, he's on the verge of it because he's sending roses to another woman and spending time with another woman.
It's a swim instructor, guys. It's all written right there in front of us.
How could he not send the roses to Jolene? Like, that's easy. He's got a wife. Send him to Jolene. So I don't think he's innocent by any means. Amy, you heard that. What was going on with that shady phone? Was that like an app he downloaded so that we couldn't hear him and he couldn't hear us? Like a trick?
I don't know about an app, but that was definitely weird because, we couldn't hear him some of the time, and then it would mysteriously get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It was like back and forth so much. It was so strange. And then the other weird thing is, I don't know, I think there's something strange about dads and swim instructors. Like, I don't know if it's the swimsuit that, like, gets them all, I don't know, whatever. But, like, I know that my husband would always get weird around our kid's swim instructor. And, like, he never cheated or anything, but, like, the way he would check her out, I did call him on it. Yeah.
You called him out on it?
I did, because I just didn't think it was right. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal?
Wrong.
Can you not take our kids to swim, or what's going on here,
And did he stop?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he stopped checking her out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think something's going on for sure. Well, Amy, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Dear Ryan and Sisney, this comes from Jasper and Corona, the husband. My wife is over the top about one of our friends. She laughs like crazy at stuff he says. She brings him up in conversations. She makes reasons for us to see him and his wife. Bottom line, she flirts a lot with this guy. So, Jasper, thanks for coming on.
Hey. Good morning.
Buddy.
How are you?
Hey, buddy, I'm doing well. So, your wife, she will flirt with this other man in front of you and his wife?
No.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing and weird. I don't know. I really don't know how to take it because he says these like mildly funny jokes, and it feels like she's acting like it's the funniest thing in the world. She goes crazy for him, and even when we're not with them, she brings him up constantly in conversations between the two of us.
And what are they like? You say that she is flirting. What is she doing that makes you think she's flirting?
Well, I mean, it's like she's sort of like, it's like as if they were on a date. Like she like looks at him intently and just like plays with her hair. It's like stuff I haven't seen since she and I started dating. But like I haven't seen her behave like this with me for years. Okay. It's almost like she has a crush on him or something. And he sort of reciprocates. It feels like to me.
But it's strange that it's all in front of you and his spouse too.
Yeah. And like they've become sort of our quarantine pod now, and like it sort of happened before I realized it, and I don't know if that's part of it either. Like, am I reading too much into this, or is this just sort of like it's a weird time?
Let's do this. Let me put you on hold here, and we'll come back and let's call her and see what we can find out. Okay?
All right.
Hang on for a second. All right, we're gonna make a call here for Jasper in Corona. He's married, and his wife is flirting with another man who's also married. Kind of friends. These two couples are friends. And so Jasper thinks his wife has something going on with the other couple's husband. Okay?
Right. But could it just be they're all getting friendly because they've been quarantined together? Like, I don't know. Seems weird there's no evidence yet.
Well, and also, Jasper, you haven't said anything to her? You haven't asked her directly about it?
I mean, not really. I guess it's just so awkward. Like, she'll make up reasons for us to see him and his wife, and I'll just say, like, I'm not enthusiastic about it, and maybe I'm just being too subtle about it, but I just don't know how to say it directly.
All right, so listen, we're going to, Sissy's going to call your wife here. Just be very quiet while we're talking to her until we tell her she's on the air, and I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call her here on Kiss FM.
And what is her name?
Oh, man. Her name is...
And what is the guy's name?
His name is Brian.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Michelle.
This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. I'm calling from Express Blooms. We service the Corona area, and actually, we have a delivery for you today from a Brian, and our systems are down, so we only have your phone number on file now. We don't have the delivery address for you. I just wanted to see if you can confirm that so we can get this delivery out to you.
Wait, hold on. What was that name again?
Brian?
Brian. Oh.
He's sending a beautiful arrangement of flowers, a mixture of roses and lilies and things like that.
Yeah, that's great. But, oh, God. Brian, though. Are you sure that's the right name? Brian?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, I don't really know why Brian would be sending me anything, and I don't feel comfortable giving you my address. It's really weird. I don't really understand.
Okay, well, who is Brian your husband or something? Could you call them to confirm? I guess maybe you can call them.
No.
I don't have their info. I just had the delivery phone number, and the delivery address got cut off because our systems crashed last night. So,
okay. Yeah, he's not my husband, but I know who he is. But I don't really want to be getting flowers from him. It's really not a good thing for me. So I don't want to reach out to him.
Michelle,
Thank you very much.
Michelle, before you hang up, I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is Ryan Seacrest, and I have your husband, Jasper, on the line. Why would Brian be sending you something? Do you have any idea?
Well, I mean, he's one of our friends, like one of our couple friends. You know, we're in the quarantine bubble together, and we flirt a lot, but, like...
You do flirt a lot. You do flirt with him.
Well, yeah, it's, like, totally innocent and fun, and it's, it's playful, but
so
like,
is there a notion in your mind that you would want to take it further?
No, not at all.
Well,
I mean, we flirt and it's fun, but I don't want him to
okay, but Michelle, I don't think it is fun because Jasper, who is on the line, you may speak to your wife here, is threatened by it.
Hey, babe.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah, I'm first of all, I'm relieved that I guess I am blowing this a little out of proportion, but you are flirting with him. You're admitting that I guess that just makes me so uncomfortable. You don't talk to me like that. We don't talk like that to each other. Like it just makes me so. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, babe.
Embarrassing? You're totally misinterpreting it. It's just harmless flirting.
No, but Michelle, I don't think he is misinterpreting it. You guys are married. He doesn't like it. Doesn't feel comfortable. It's embarrassing. Like, you got to respect that. What about if he's flirting with other women? Does that matter?
Well, I mean, if it's just innocent fun, like Brian and I are having. Well, I thought Brian and I were having, but. Like, excuse me, I wouldn't mind a little flirting. Like, it makes you feel attractive and fun. All we do is sit at home in sweatpants since COVID happened, Like, when we're with Brian and Lisa, it's, like, fun, and I feel different. And I don't know. You don't really make me feel that way. So I don't know what to tell you.
Babe, I'm sorry. It's been a hard year. I'm sorry we're not, like, dressing up at home. I mean, it's like...
Well, you guys could change that. Why don't you just dress up at home a little bit and start flirting with each other?
Exactly. Set up a couple date nights.
All right. Well, listen, Michelle, Jasper, thanks for reaching out. I'm glad you got a little news here, but I think you need to carry this conversation deeper together, okay?
All right, yeah. Thank you.
Good luck
Good
to
luck.
both of you. Bye-bye. I know couples that, well, let's come back to it. It's Kiss FM. Hang on. We just had Michelle and Jasper on the line here for Ryan's Roses. So here's the quick. Jasper was concerned that Michelle was flirting with this other couple's husband they hang out with all the time. Michelle essentially confirmed that. She didn't accept anything from Brian, the other guy.
Right.
But she did say, hey, look, I like to flirt with him. I like when we hang out with him because I like to flirt with him. Jasper's bothered by that. I think I would be too.
Yeah. She literally said to her husband, you don't make me feel that way.
So I like flirting with him because I don't get it from you.
Oh.
So I think
That was like a dagger to my heart.
But she's like, what's
Jasper.
the big deal? It's just all fun and games that I'm flirting with this other man that we are friends with.
Till you have one too many tequilas.
Well, that's right. And I think also, we don't know who this guy is. What if he's reading it the wrong way, right? And then there's something happens. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I especially for Jasper because he is already feeling threatened by it. And she's saying, well, you don't give it to me, so I got to get it somewhere else. These are all the ingredients for bad, bad, bad.
I
Bad,
know.
bad, bad.
Nikki's on the phone. Nikki, good morning. What do you think?
So I think that obviously what she's doing is not right in admitting that she's flirting with someone. But I also think that I think Jasper was his name. He needs to kind of man up and stop being such a victim in the situation. I mean, I've dated a guy that was just like jealous of every single person and didn't ever look at his own actions for being responsible for part of the reason why, like, maybe I would flirt with the waiter or something like that, because obviously she's not getting enough out of the relationship at home. So
Right.
rather than just being like, oh, I'm so jealous, why are you doing this? Like, don't do this. I can't help it. We sit at home in sweatpants. I can't help it. It's hard. To kind of like man up and be like, I want you to flirt with me. Let's do this. That kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, you it is a slippery slope, though, because you just don't know what the other guy is thinking on the other side of the court, right? And who knows where his head is, and that could make it even worse. But Nikki, thanks for calling. I mean, is that a matter of confidence? I don't know. I could be confident, but I wouldn't want my wife flirting with this dude because she thinks I'm not flirting with her.
You shouldn't be flirting with anybody if you're married. Like, I don't care. I don't care if it's fun or you're joking or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
with you.
Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Galen is on the line here in La Mirada for Ryan's Roses. So, Galen, I mentioned that your husband, he said he had to go to his buddy's house over New Year's to help him with something, take about a half hour. Then he came back 2.5 hours later, and he was acting strange. He had been drinking and basically went and took a shower. Those are very strange things that don't necessarily add up. Did you ask him about all of that?
That's right. Yes, I did ask him about it, and he was acting weird, and he doesn't usually just come right in and go take a shower. And I'm there hanging out with my family, and they kept asking, like, where's? It was just suspicious and out of character and embarrassing.
So you think he would? I mean, could he have gone to his buddy's house and just had drinks, beers, cocktails, whatever?
Yeah, he certainly could have. It's just, it's always weird when someone's acting suspicious. Like, it just seemed like he was lying about something. And why did he take off when we were supposed to be there having, time with my sister and her family?
Yeah.
Right.
It's sketchy. I mean, look, it's very sketchy, especially then. Hold on one second. Let's make the call to your husband next here for Ryan's Roses. We have Galen on the line. Her husband disappeared during family time over New Year's, and 2.5 hours later, he comes back. He had been drinking. He rushes right in to take a shower. Hey, Galen, what time of day did he come back from his, quote, buddy's house?
It was the evening, and that's another thing. He said he was only going to be gone like a half hour, and it was 2.5 hours later, and it's New Year's Eve. It's weird.
It's New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day.
So he made it
That's
back
right.
before midnight.
Yes, he did.
But then he rushed his shower. Okay, so Galen, how long have you been married?
About 5 years now.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the call. Just be very quiet until Sissany makes the call to your husband, and we tell him he's on the air. Just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
All right. Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet, and good luck. Let's see if we can find out.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yes, this is Jacob.
Hi there. My name is Jane, and I'm calling from the La Mirada Florist. How you doing this morning?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because I'm offering you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, cash, or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business at the start of the new year.
Awesome. Yeah, good for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm good.
So
Yeah,
is
thanks.
there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much for
Oh, are
offering
you sure?
those. Thank
They're
you.
free. I don't need anything from you. They're absolutely free. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to. If there's no one in your life that would want to receive free dozen roses.
No, that's really kind of you. I mean, next time I'm like, doing a bouquet or something, I'll check. Say your name again, and then let me just write it down here.
The La Mirada Florist.
Yeah. No, I'll reach out to you guys.
Are you sure? You'd really be helping me out if you just had something that we can send the flowers to.
No, I guess. I mean, I think I've said it 3 times, so I'm good. Thank you, though.
Jacob, are you there?
Yeah.
Jacob, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Thank you for staying on the phone. We have a question for you. Your wife has asked us to get in touch with you about your New Year's Eve day. What were you up to on New Year's Eve?
Well, yeah, I mean, I had... Galen, are you here? Is Galen here?
Galen is on the line listening to all of this, yes.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
So
Okay.
let me ask a more pointed question. You were away for 2.5 hours from your family and your wife, and you came back. She said you smelled like you were drinking, took a quick shower. Where were you?
Yeah. Okay. I went to my friend Rob's house, and yeah, we had a couple drinks. We were hanging out. Yeah, I went to Rob.
And who was at Rob's?
Just me and him. His dog was there. I mean, like we were just hanging out.
That's cool. And then why'd you rush to take a shower when you got back?
Well, I don't know if Galen explained this whole thing, but this was, a holiday that I thought we had talked about spending together, just me and Galen, and then her family came over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were protesting by disappearing?
Look, I mean, it's not that I don't like them. They just are. It just feels like they're always coming over. I mean, like,
All right.
every weekend, it's like there's some sort of occasion. It's sometimes like both days. It's like we hang out with them Saturday. They have like a dinner reservation, and then like Sunday, we're all of a sudden going to do brunch with them. So New Year's is here, and I'm like, I thought it was just going to be us, and then
so
your sister and her husband and their kids, which is just like a lot. It's just the vibe.
So
changes.
Jacob, I appreciate all of that, and Galen will respond, but we're here addressing another issue. Are you cheating on your wife? Were you with another woman? Because that is her concern. And if you're concerned about that, Galen, because he disappeared, then there's already a rocky situation going on in your relationship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So answer that, Jacob. Were you with another woman?
No, I wasn't with another woman. I was with Rob, my friend from work, and we were having drinks. And I think it was
Galen,
pretty innocent.
If that's the
escaping.
case, and you were thinking he was with another woman, I'm concerned about what's already happened in your relationship to lead you to think about that narrative,
Yeah, well, I feel like we're, it's just, that's my family. I mean, you know, I don't understand why you have to, you know, take off when my family is there. And I mean, we had plans, and you know, you're just doing weird things.
Okay, well, can you at least like admit that it has been every weekend that we've hung out with them? Can you at least like see that from my perspective?
Yeah, we do. We do hang out with them a lot. I mean, that's my family. You know, I mean, I didn't know that was such a big problem. And then you take off on New Year's Eve. I mean,
so, there you go. So I'm going to leave you with that. Galen didn't know that was an issue, Jake, because you didn't communicate that clearly. So you just decided to protest by disappearing and having drinks with your buddy. Now, so just all you got to do is, if you're feeling something like that, just tell her so you guys can talk about it together, not here with us.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't share my feelings, because
you need to.
It just feels like there's always some sort of correction, or like there's like a distortion where she thinks that I am wrong, you know, and I'm like, well, I'm just trying to share. I'm looking for you to say, oh, I hear you.
Well, so there's the word. So I'm going to we can't get into your therapy now, but Galen, Jacob, the word is be heard, right? Like, you need to hear each other. You need to be, Galen needs to be heard. Jacob needs to be heard. You need to hear each other. And I think you'll make progress. This has been productive. I'm happy about this session.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck with everything in the new year,
luck.
okay? All right.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye. I mean, look, Lady Di said it to Prince Charles the other night on the Crown episode I was watching. I just want to be heard.
Yet.
Oh, well, she said, I just want to be heard. I just want to be heard. I actually cried. That episode, if you haven't gotten there yet, I cried.
Oh, God.
I don't want to tell you why. It was great tears of love and joy and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Great
something
tears.
that they say struck a chord?
I just think that, like, it is so important to hear someone, and sometimes we put blinders up and we don't hear.
Yeah, you have to be able to read the room and be in the other person's shoes.
You have to put on their shoes. Know their size. Know their size. Ryan's Roses. So the couple had an issue on New Year's Eve. Maybe you can relate to this in the past. Maybe you've been seeing families, so you've gone through this recently. But basically, he's under the impression that he's going to spend New Year's with his wife, and then her family comes over. I guess they've been seeing each other through all the lockdown. So they come over, but he's a little resentful because his plan was to be with her alone, and they showed up again, and it was like he was surprised. So what does he do? He leaves the house.
Yeah, which is not great.
Well, what's fair there?
What do you mean, what's fair?
What's fair?
I think he needs to suck it up and stay, and then have a conversation after the fact. You don't just run away.
I'm probably going to upset someone.
Oh, hands are up. His hands are up.
My hands are in the air because I'm thinking about this. All right, so let's assume that, Tanya, you and I are going to spend New Year's Eve together, right? Like,
cute.
Suspend disbelief. And I think it's going to be... Well, I mean, Tubbs, there's only so many people here.
No, I like it. It's cute.
I could say Mark, but look, he's on the phone, so it won't be as dynamic. But let's say you're going to spend it with the person that you're with, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And your intent is to have a romantic evening, and you thoughtfully plan that. And then your bubble is burst, to use my mom's expression, when your bubble is burst because it's burst by surprise that someone else shows up, family or not family.
Yeah, I got candles, I got champagne.
I think my bubble would have been burst, and I don't know that I would have left, but I think I would have been bummed. Because
when you're allowed to be bummed.
Well, when one pictures something that might be rarely romantic, one gets excited about it, and one's hands get up in the air, and then one's bubble gets burst when they can't execute romance.
Yep.
You follow me?
Yeah, but sometimes you have to
like
make
the yellow brick road.
sacrifices. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices for family.
Well, yes. Now let's see if Nikki, are we making any sense? Do you understand what we're saying here in Tustin?
Yeah, I understand. But when she was talking, when Galen was talking, she was like, "This is my family, my family, my family." I'm like, "What the?" Excuse me, I didn't mean to cuss.
That's all right. Go ahead. Sorry, Nikki. We had to just make sure the F-bomb didn't get on the air. If it did, we apologize. But go ahead.
No, Galen kept talking about her family. And that was really frustrating to me because they obviously have a relationship problem, and he's obviously not very satisfied. So why does he have to be with his family, her family, all the time? They're a married couple. They have their own family now. Why is her family a priority?
Well,
he should be a priority. He should be a priority, and she should be a priority.
That's a great word to use because I think you have to really look at when you get down to what they were talking about. Everyone sort of has to feel like a priority at some point, and it's balancing that priority list in the right order that can be a struggle sometimes. But Nikki, I don't disagree with you. Maybe because I'm not married, but I don't disagree. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
So this is good. So you think that the couple should have been a priority on New Year's Eve, and he was not wrong to, be upset.
Well, yeah, he's not wrong to be upset. No, their family shouldn't just be a priority on New Year's Eve. It should be a priority, period. This is a marriage, and if anyone feels unheard or not a priority, and if their extended family is more important than them, I would be pissed off. My husband sees me as a priority, and that's why we've been married for 24 years.
Now, Nikki, that's the second F-bomb. I got to let you go.
I think we struck a chord with her.
Do you have kids?
Oh, my God. That sounds personal.
Yes.
If you have kids? All right, I'm going to have to let you go because that's two F-bombs. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If I'm her kid, I'm like, oh, that's cool. My mom just dropped two F-bombs on the radio. She's a cool mom.
It sounds very personal for her. It sounds like the tables were turned in her situation, and it's all about maybe her husband's family.
What made you think that was personal? What made you sense that? What was there that made you think that?
Her passion.
Caesar is on the. I'm hoping everything was covered. So I apologize. I don't know what happened because I hear what really happens.
Right.
So, I don't know if the 3-second, 7-second thing kicked in. Caesar, how are you? Are you there, Caesar?
Caesar or Peter?
Okay, Caesar, Montebello. What do you think of all this?
I'm the kind of guy I would have done the same. Because if I'm not comfortable with the sister, and if it's too much pressure on me, and I just this was kind of message to her that we need to spend time with each other, not with everybody all the time. I like to have some time for myself with her.
And I think that's fair. And you got to communicate that before it happens, right?
That's for sure. I would have talked to her before. I would have made her understand, this is bothering me.
I've been in situations in my past where I've wanted, if we were traveling or something and everyone's together, where I just wanted to have a night alone. And I'm really, strongly boundaried about it. Right?
Yep.
Strongly boundaried? Okay.
Strongly boundaried. That's my new book.
Yep.
Strongly boundaried for 2021. All right. Listen, Caesar, I appreciate your passion. Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
You take care.
Strongly boundaried. What is that supposed to mean?
Strongly boundaried. Like deliberately boundaried about it. So you're on a vacation, you're on a trip, I don't know, all the families are together and you want to just have a night alone with your SO. And you don't let it get ruined. Like you don't meet up with the family at 9:30. You're
adamant.
Do your thing. Adamantly boundaried maybe is a better title. I don't know. I don't have a book deal yet. Tubbs doesn't have a podcast. Okay. I don't have a book deal, but you know what I'm saying. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Ava is on the line here, and Ava says that she is worried about the nanny who watches the kids every afternoon. She takes them to dance class at 3, and after they're done with virtual school, she picks them up from there. Her husband and she each get home around 6, and last week she got home early, and both her husband's car and the nanny's car were outside at the house. So tell me, Ava, what do you suspect was going on.
Hey, thank you so much for helping me with this. I just have a really bad feeling. I didn't see anything. I don't know anything, and nobody's admitting to anything. But basically, when I got home at like 4:45 the other day, and when I went inside, like she was there. My husband was there. He had his shirt off. He was working inside. She apparently just left her hoodie and had to come back and get it real quick. But then she had a phone call and went outside. But she was completely shocked to see me there early. My husband had no shirt on, which is completely out of character. He does not do that at that time of the day. He usually does that later, whatever. He was like, no big deal, everything's fine. But she seemed like, I don't know. She's like...
Did you ever suspect anything with the nanny before this?
Like, she dresses very provocatively. Like, she wears really short shorts. And, you know, I think it's kind of inappropriate. But, you know, she does a good job nannying. So I've never really considered anything. And I've never had a feeling like this with my husband in our entire marriage.
Well, look, body language and energy can be read sometimes very easily. And it sounds like you felt that when you saw this in the moment that you did, when you caught them off guard. So, Ava, here's what we're going to do. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 12 years.
All right. We are going to come back and call your husband in just a second, see what we can find out, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Ava on the line, who says she got home early one day and she saw her husband with his shirt off and the nanny there. And the nanny was in the backyard. And they seem to have been very comfortable and casual and been hanging out for quite a while. And that's not the norm. So she thinks something may be going on with her husband and the nanny. What's the nanny's name?
Jesse.
How old is your husband?
He's 38.
How old is Jesse?
22.
All right. And how old are your kids?
We have two daughters. One's 6 and the other's 8.
Okay. So we're going to call him now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we can find out what's going on and we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm looking for Matt.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we actually deliver in the Hawaiian Gardens area, and I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
You're sure you don't need my credit card? Like there's no catch or anything like that?
No, I mean, the catch is that we just hope you like the arrangement and that you refer us to friends and family, and then you hopefully come back. So we can just start with the name.
Okay, sure. Yeah, would you just put on there Jesse?
Jesse, okay. And is that with an I-E?
Yes.
Okay. I have a bunch of different types of cards, whether you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, I'm sorry, thank you cards. Is this, would you want me to have one that has like hearts on it for like romantic gesture or
sure.
plain?
Yeah, maybe like some hearts or something like that. And yeah, and are you able to write a message on there?
Of course. What would you like to put on the card?
Could you just put, let's see, put can't wait for next week.
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah. And then,
Wonderful.
yeah, and then just sign it, just my initial M is fine if you just want to.
M. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds very
Matt.
romantic. Okay.
Matt, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Ava, on the line, who had a hunch that you were cheating with Jesse. It seems that things are true here, that something's going on between you and Jesse, your nanny. What do you want to tell your wife?
No,
hello, M.
What do you want to tell your wife? What's going on with you and Jesse, Matt?
Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on at all. It was just just to be nice. I mean, she works really hard for us. Like nothing's going on at all.
Can't wait for next week? Wait.
You just
Can't
said
wait for
hearts.
next week with hearts?
How long has this been going on? Why wouldn't you send the flowers to me? You put hearts.
No,
What's going
I was
on
just
next
trying to be
week?
nice. I just meant like we can't wait to see
How
you
long
next
has this been going on? Seriously, tell me right now.
I don't know, like August maybe.
So, Matt, you're cheating on your wife, Ava, with your nanny, Jessie.
Look, honey, can we talk about this? Like, not,
That's a yes.
not
Unbelievable. This is, that was a yes. This is unbelievable. Like, I'm so angry at you right now. Here's what's going to happen. I don't want to see you. I want to, you go to your parents' house, stay there for a while. I'm going to fire her. She's fired. I will call her and tell her this morning, you need to get out of the house before I get home. I don't want to see you.
I know you're upset, but can we just, like, we can figure this out? You know, I don't.
Since August, you couldn't talk to me about it between August and now?
I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't
you
know
need-
how.
You need to be gone out of the house by the time I get home from work, because this is not going to work.
All right, Matt, we're going to let you go. I think your wife has told you what she wants you to do. Ava, I'm so sorry to be at this moment, but at least you have some more information, and good luck to you, okay?
Yeah, no, thank you for helping me figure it out, because he wasn't going to tell me.
All right, we'll let you guys both go. I mean, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the second he was writing that note to Jessie with the hearts, and the second that he brought her name up instead of his wife, I mean, you knew that was all going the wrong way. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been suspicious of my husband's behavior, so I installed a tracking device in his car. He's been stopping places after work almost every day for a while each time. I mean, can you imagine you're in a place where you got to track your spouse?
It's not great.
I don't even think you need us. You don't need to be married. When you're tracking your spouse, it's not.
Or just
you're
like
past,
ask to share locations.
Oh, let me. Aaron is in Whittier. Aaron, good morning. We're concerned that you're even. I mean, yes, you're here for us, but the fact that even before this you're tracking your husband makes me think that this isn't working. Your relationship.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm at this point as well. I just feel like I didn't have any other choice.
Right. But can't you just address it with your husband?
Well, every time I get him to try to open up, he's just really evasive. Like, he doesn't want to talk to me. He finds ways to, like, change the subject, and I feel like it's just driving me crazy. I have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's what we're going to take the lead and get him on the phone, offer him some roses, see what we can find out where he's stopping off next. Now, Aaron in Whittier is on the line, and she is suspicious of her husband. She's tracking him.
She put a tracking device in his car.
What kind of tracking device did you put in his car?
It was just kind of a cheaper one on Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like from the spy page?
Remember we looked into all
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Kinda all that
it's.
stuff.
I mean, it's not great. Like, it doesn't give me like an exact
Right,
location.
but what
It's
you're
just kind of
seeing
a-
is he's stopping off at a place and he's not telling you when he gets home.
Right. Yeah.
And is it the
it's
same
like
place all the time?
Yeah, it's like this like strip mall place. So it's got a lot of things there. Like, so it could be really kind of anywhere, like a restaurant or a bar.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to call him now. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him now.
Okay.
Let's see what he says, what he puts on the card. Be very, very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello, this is Adam speaking.
Hi, Adam. My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Flirty Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
No, I'm good, Fiona. How are you doing?
Thank you for asking. I'm good. So we're in Whittier, actually, right near the corner of Greenleaf and Whittier Boulevard. Do you know where that is? There's like a Taco Bell there and a Walgreens.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're fairly new to the area, and I'm calling because we're doing a promotion to offer local residents free roses this week, just in time for Valentine's Day. And basically, it's just a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and we can put a card on there. They can get them today, or you can hold them until Valentine's Day if that's more convenient for you. Is that something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
They're free.
They're free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our flowers.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Great. So what's the name of the person you would love to send them to?
I'll send them to Aaron, please.
Aaron? And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, a little note, just say, I love you, baby. Happy Valentine's Day.
I love you, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. Great. Okay. So we'll hold these.
Adam?
Yes?
Hi, Adam. It is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have Aaron on the line. Happy Valentine's Day, Adam. How are you?
Oh, weird. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
We're calling because your wife, Erin, has a hunch that something is going on in your relationship. And Erin, I'm just going to tell him, she has been tracking you. She has a tracking device in your car, and she knows you've been stopping off. So could you tell her where you've been stopping off on a regular basis? Because we need to know that you're not cheating on her.
Well, I'm not cheating on her. Is Erin there?
She is.
Yeah, I'm here, Adam.
Aaron, maybe let's take this offline, huh?
Well, I feel like for weeks you haven't been honest with me about where you're going after work, and you know, I'm really worried because we have kids, and I just need to know. I need to know if you're cheating on me.
Okay, well, let me just say I'm not cheating on you, so now you know. And we can, chat about this. Maybe not on the air.
Well, just real quick, where are you stopping off on a regular basis? She's been tracking you, so she knows you're at a strip mall.
Okay, Ryan, I'd prefer not to say. Aaron, let's chat about this when I get home.
I understand.
Well, I feel like you haven't been talking to me at home, so I really need some answers. I feel like I'm going crazy. I just need to know. Where have you been going?
Yeah, just where are you going?
Look, I'm just saying, like, I'm not cheating on you, Aaron.
So what are you stopping off to do at the mall?
Yeah.
Okay. I have been hiding the fact that, since the new year, and I'm behind you on this, you've been, like, cooking real healthy, which is, I'm happy for you. That is great. But I want a burger, I want to have pastas and stuff. I feel like I'm just kind of brought along on this health kick you're doing. And so I've been stopping off at fast food joints on my way home because I thought, if I could fill up a bit, then we could just avoid a fight over,
so
me
Adam,
not being into your food.
I don't know that I can believe that. So,
oh my God.
Why not just be upfront with your wife and tell her the truth?
Yeah.
Bad again.
Are you kidding me? Are you
just
kidding me?
I don't believe
that. Oh my God! This is what I wanted to avoid. You pick your battles in a marriage. You want to stay married, you pick your battles.
Listen,
no, it's not about picking your battles. That's straight up just lying
Aaron,
to your wife.
do you believe him?
I mean, I feel like, I really want to believe you, Adam.
Well, you should.
I cannot believe
because broccoli without dressing is not a salad. It's not even close to one. It's not even a vegetable. Like don't get me wrong. I love you. You're the best. I love the garbage, man. I want more garbage.
All right, Adam, Aaron, we're going to let you guys go. at this point, and it's up.
Okay.
It's up to you guys to sort it out, Aaron. If you
You
believe
put
him.
a tracking device in my car.
Well,
I mean,
there you go. All right, good luck, guys.
Yeah, that's not great.
I
There's a lot of disconnect in that marriage.
don't believe him. I mean, put somebody's lying about going to eat, like that's bad too.
Just be upfront, yeah.
Something's way not right there.
He
Way
knew.
not right.
He knew it was us.
I mean, if that's what you have to look forward to when you get married, please.
No, that is not
That
what marriage
he's
is.
Okay, if we believe him, he's stopping off to eat fast food because he doesn't want to admit that he doesn't like his wife's healthy cooking.
No,
or
it's not
preparation.
great, and she can't confront him, and she has to put a tracking device in his car. So like they're
Right,
both,
this is a disaster.
It's a disaster.
And I don't believe him. And you
not-
think he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think he knew it was Disney. He was like, "Oh, send them to Aaron. I love you, baby."
Something
Perhaps.
was off. If something was off, Patty.
Yeah.
I believe him.
You do?
I do. I think he was just, he wasn't fully thinking about anything other than, I would just avoid getting in a fight with my wife if I just do this.
Yeah, but I think that's bad.
That is bad. That just you start building
Is it
a lot
as
of
bad
resentment.
as cheating? Did he stop in? He's lying about having a burger.
It's not bad. It's not cheating.
It's
It's bad.
lying.
Lying.
It's
He's not lying.
He is
Yeah.
lying. He's
I don't
coming
believe him
home.
anyway.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here. So this is a public service. If you've never heard this before, go the whole way through. You'll see what we're doing and why it is a public service event. It's from Rachel in Dana Point. She's worried that her husband is cheating on her. She says, I've recently noticed my husband tagged someone in a few of his photos, but there was no one in the photos. So I looked at the person. It's a very attractive woman with a private account. I think he's sending signals. I went into his DM. All right, let me get her.
Wow.
Where is Rachel? Rachel, good morning. So you went into your husband's DM. What did you find in there?
Oh, well, nothing good. I was looking at his account, like I was scrolling through, and I noticed that he tagged someone in his photos, but there was no person in, like it was a picture of a place. So I sort of looked around, and the account was private. So I had to go into my husband's account to kind of look at what was being tagged, and it turns out it's this really attractive woman, and I'm really worried. She didn't, like, her name didn't appear, like sometimes it's a name and sometimes it's something weird, and so she didn't have a name attached to it. And anyway, when I looked through it, I noticed that the places that she'd posted from were also places that he had posted from on his account, and I'm really worried. I'm really worried about that.
Did you feel like your relationship was suffering before you discovered all this? Did you feel like things were disconnected?
No, we're newlyweds.
You
I mean,
felt
we've
like all
only
was
been
good,
married
and
a year.
Yeah.
A year, a little over a year now. And I mean, we're still in that sort of honeymoon phase, so that's why I don't understand what this is all about. We've always been really open with each other.
Hold on. Can you hold on? Rachel and Dana Point on the line. We're about to call her husband of only a year and a few months, who she already thinks is cheating on her. How long have you been with him before marriage?
We dated for a year prior to getting married. He's such a good guy. I love him. This is what I don't understand about this.
But you've seen that they have been in the same places.
Right. Where are these places?
Like
Are
on
they-
Instagram, they're in the same places.
Are they in town around here, or are they like out of town?
Well, they're within sort of like the Southern California area, like Ventura,
But they're not
Riverside. here in
pictures
Los
together.
Angeles.
They're just pictures in the same location.
Like a scenic picture.
Yeah, a scenic picture of like a beautiful place,
don't even need to
and
make a
they
phone call.
coincide.
Right, but we can make the phone call to find out more, but something's definitely going on. It's too coincidental.
Well, that's it. Something about this just doesn't feel right.
Plus, he's tagging her.
I know. That's what's weird to me.
That is strange.
Well,
Sounds like he wants to get caught.
Let's call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to call him now. Sisney is going to offer him roses. Then she's going to try and find out who he wants to send them to and what message he wants to put on the card. What's the name of this other woman?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what her name is.
All right.
Here we go. Stay very quiet.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, this is Adam.
Hi, Adam. My name is Willa. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Fine, thank you.
So we're right on PCH right here in Dana Point, new to the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for anybody that lives around here, local residents, to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They are free. I don't need anything from you, any credit card info or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. And we can just start with the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to.
Yeah, how about, Linda.
Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
And what would you like to put on the card? Well, actually, we have a bunch of different options that you can choose from. We have congratulations, thank yous, I'm sorry cards, I love you cards. We have romantic cards that have hearts on them.
You know what? No. She'll know.
So just to Linda? Love
Just to Linda,
Adam?
yeah.
Would you like me to write
No,
love
no.
Adam?
Okay.
Adam, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Rachel, on the line. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Linda?
We know.
Wait, what?
How long have you been cheating on your wife with Linda?
Adam, I'm devastated. Who is Linda?
Honey, Linda's my cousin.
You do not have a cousin named Linda.
She's my cousin. Okay, she's technically not my cousin, but like her family grew up in the same street as me, and like our families were like really close. Like
So, Adam,
we basically grew up like.
Just to save you a little wind, we have been looking at the Instagram account of Linda's.
Yeah, we have all the evidence.
And you guys are in the same place, the same time, and you're tagging her photos. So we now know.
Why are you sending her flowers?
I'm just trying to be friendly. Like I said, she's a close family friend. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Flowers
all.
without a note?
Red roses and love Adam?
It's like family members love each other. Why can't
I think you're loving a little too much.
Yeah, you're not family.
We think you're being too friendly. We're afraid you're being a little too friendly. You know, that's the issue. Look, Adam, if you're cheating on your wife, now's the time to tell her while we're all here.
I'm not cheating like this. You know, I'm just being ganged up on. I'm not cheating.
Not ganged up on at all. This is just me, Sisney, Tanya, and your wife asking you if you're cheating on her.
I can't believe this. I mean,
Rachel,
if you wanted to be with somebody else, why did you even marry me?
I love you, Rachel.
Why are you tagging another woman's photographs? Why are you in the same place?
Yes.
Come on, Adam, please. Let's just be transparent right here in this moment.
I did not. If we were in the same place, I was disappointed.
I cannot believe you did this, Adam.
Adam,
Oh my God.
Adam, you've been married a year and a half. You have the chance to send flowers, roses to somebody. You decide not to send them to your wife. It's a problem.
A big problem.
Did you think we wouldn't know?
She would.
And you're tagging her photos, dude. Are you trying to get caught?
I can't believe it.
You're trying to get caught. Is that what it is?
I'm not. No. What are you talking about? Get caught for what? I'm just, like I said, as a close family friend, and I'm just trying to be friendly. Rachel, listen.
If you were just
Rachel,
trying to be
listen.
friendly, why didn't you invite her over to our house? Why didn't we have her for dinner?
Because I was afraid I'd get this kind of response.
Oh, come on. I've lost interest now in you, Adam.
I can't.
Adam, we understand that you're trying to cover it all up. Rachel, I'm going to let you take this up with your husband. I think you have all the information you need, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish you good luck.
I love you, Rachel.
Oh, please.
And on that note, oh, please, exactly. I'm uninterested. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So Nicole is on the line in Riverside, and she says that her husband has been difficult lately. What's your husband been doing, Nicole, that's difficult?
Well, okay. So basically, it's just that, we used to, we talk about everything. We were really open about everything. We used to have great conversations. Now it just feels like every time, no matter what we're talking about or trying to sort out, it always ends up in some kind of fight. And it just feels like things have really shifted. We never used to fight this much. Now it's like almost an argument daily. And it just feels like I can't say anything without it being met with so much resistance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like there's resentment that's stirred in this deep down inside.
Yeah, something bigger is going on here than just we're arguing. It feels like we can't talk about anything we used to talk about without it just sort of snowballing.
How long have you been married to this man?
So we've been married for 14 years.
Any kids?
And yeah, we have 3 kids. And I know that makes life super busy. So I'm just wondering if is that part of it? Is it just that we're not having enough time to be alone together and connect? Or
let me hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's call him next for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
First, here they are. You guys. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Let's get back to Nicole. She's on the phone. She's been married 14 years, and there's resentment with her husband. And he wants to it seems like he's picking fights. She thinks that something's going on. You think that he's cheating on you. And so we're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sissy is going to call him, and we are going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
this is Danny speaking.
Hi, Danny. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Riverside Roses. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Gretchen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop near Central and Magnolia, right here, basically in the heart of Riverside. And we're new to the area, so we're trying to promote our business. The reason I'm calling, and before you hang up, please just hear me out. We're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any money or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we're doing this month, and you've been selected. Is there anybody that you would like to send these roses to?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need any money.
No, I don't need credit card info, anything like that, or billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever receives these roses likes them, spread the word, tell friends and family, and hopefully our business will pick up a little bit.
All right, cool. Okay, I'd like to send those roses to Ryan.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Could you send those roses to Ryan, please?
Ryan?
First name Ryan, yeah. Last name Seacrest, and the note should say, "Really, bro? Come on." I'm not going to fall for this. I'm a fan of the show.
Danny, it is Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for the gift.
Boom! I knew it. My pleasure.
Thank you, bro. That is actually, I have to say, in all honesty, that is like the first time that someone's thought of me like that to send me the roses. So I'm grateful.
Oh, well, I wish I could say it was entirely my gratitude, but
listen, it's just a thought that counts. But I have your wife, Nicole, on the line, and since you sent the roses, you know how this works. She's obviously asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
That's nuts, man. Like, look, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love my wife.
So she thinks that you're picking fights with her. You're very testy, and there's some sort of built-up resentment. Maybe just tell her. She's on the phone. You could just tell her what's going on.
Nicole?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey. Look, I have been testy, and I think the fact of the matter is sometimes it's easier to kind of ignore problems and make it about other stuff than actually sit down and talk about them.
Yeah.
And look, I love you. Okay, I've always loved you, and I don't want to have Ryan Seacrest be involved next time something happens. So how about we tonight we go home and we talk like we used to, and like no distractions, and just you and I see if we can't work stuff out.
I mean, yes, I would love that if we could just talk the way that we used to. Would be
great.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can do your own thing, and I appreciate you sending me the flowers.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy them. And hey, look, I wouldn't have, I guess, wished to confront marriage stuff like this, but hey, it takes what it takes. So thanks, Ryan.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so on that note, happy Halloween, guys.
And thanks for listening, actually.
And take care. Yeah, it's nice of him to be so loyal, to listen to the show, to know the roses to send. But I have to say, I was kind of touched. That's the first time someone's actually thought to send them to me.
I don't think he was sending them to you to be nice.
Yeah, he was.
No.